A foster carer who quit after only 3 weeks says she was set up to fail, with advocates warning of a crisis in the system. They say the allowance for carers needs to increase to retain and attract more people to the sector. Investigative reporter Katri Weebu joins us now from Hobart. Hi there, Katri. So what are carers saying about why they're leaving?
Yeah, so I spoke to the Queensland carer. As you mentioned, she left after just 3 weeks, and she said when the department asked her to look after a boy who was about to turn 7, she had no training specific to being a foster carer, and that she was completely unprepared to look after a child who had complex high needs. Over the next 3 weeks, she said she reached out to the department for support to manage his school suspensions and outbursts. But she said when none was forthcoming, she told the department the situation was beyond her skill level and she had to quit. The boy then ended up in a residential care home where his grandmother alleges he was being physically assaulted by one of their workers. The home and the department could not comment on this case, but the department said that foster carers can be provisionally approved for up to 90 days, during which time it is assessed whether they are suitable to look after the child, and also during this time training can be completed. Carer advocates say that with foster carers leaving, there will be fewer family-like homes for kids in care, and that they will then increasingly face ending up in group homes in residential care where that are known for violence, abuse and property destruction.
So how are governments addressing this, Katri?
The Queensland government told us that they have a pilot program which looks at how carers' needs can be better addressed, but also how to entice former carers to enter the system again. The New South Wales government said since 2023 it had hired 235 emergency carers, which meant that kids could then live in homes rather than hotels and motels. And the Victorian government said the state had the highest kinship carer rate across the nation.
Katri, thank you.